Hello, my name is Kristine and welcome to my art stories. Today I want to show you this painting by Leonardo da Vinci, Saint Anne, it is just called. It is painted between 1506 and 1513. We don't know exactly when, but we do know that the painting is not finished. You can see the background is still only a sketch. And where can you find this painting? Not in Italy, not in Florence, Uffizi Gallery. It's actually at the Louvre in Paris. And why is that? Well, because Leonardo da Vinci was asked by the king, French king, King Francis I, François I, asked him to come to France and be a court painter. So he did. So he stayed with the king and painted for him. And then he died there. And as you maybe know, the Louvre Museum used to be the royal palace of France. So in the 18th century, it changed into an art museum. And then several of Leonardo da Vinci's paintings come to be there. For instance, La Mona Lisa. And this one. Here you can see Mary, Virgin Mary, and baby Jesus or toddler Jesus. And Mary is sitting on the lap of her mother, Saint Anne. So it's actually a family portrait of 3 generations, Saint Anne, Mary, and Jesus. And there is symbolism here. The child is holding on to a lamb, and the lamb is a strong symbol of sacrifice. In the old days, they used to sacrifice animals, lambs, and he was to become the new sacrificial lamb of God. And in Mary, you can see the symbolic colors that are so typical for her. You can recognize Virgin Mary in paintings by her red dress and her blue cloak. The red dress, or the red, symbolizes the earth, since she was a human being, and the blue, the heavens. She's mother of Jesus Christ, mother of God. And then the red symbolizes suffering. She's going to lose her child. And the blue symbolizes royalty. The blue, the pigment blue, was the most expensive pigment there was, reserved for royalty and really important persons. That's why the blue is often associated with Mary. And then also you can find that her face, Mary's face, is somewhere almost, I would say, exactly in the golden ratio. The golden ratio, which I talk a lot about in my Renaissance courses. It's a mathematical formula for beauty that was very in fashion in the Renaissance era. And it's her eyes are there so that if you try to look elsewhere in the painting, your eyes is sooner or later going to hit her face. It's just like that. And look at Anne's gaze, she's looking at her, the child is looking at her, Mary is looking at the child. So your eyes will go back and forth between those, but they will always end up at Mary's face and then follow her gaze towards baby or toddler Jesus. So Saint Anne, it was sort of recently restored, and it can be seen at the Louvre in Paris today. That was it. See you.